Hi. Now in this session, let us discuss about closed loop configuration of operational amplifier. Now operational amplifier is operating with and without feedback. If there is no feedback, it is called open loop configuration. Now here let us discuss about closed loop configuration. Means an op amp which is operating with feedback, whereas the feedback resistance is RF. Now in previous sessions we have discussed the open loop configuration and how it is working without feedback. So there are certain limitations in open loop configuration because the output will be limited to the saturation value. So generally we go for closed loop configuration. Here closed loop configuration of operational amplifier which is operating in three different modes. One is inverting amplifier, and second one non-inverting amplifier, and third one differential amplifier. Now in first mode, that is inverting amplifier, the name itself, inverting amplifier means the source will be connected to the inverting terminal. So here as we know that inverting terminal is the negative terminal. So to this negative terminal I am going to connect the source as VIN, V suffix IN, and RIN is the input resistance, RF is the feedback resistance, whereas the feedback is connected from output to the input. So here we are connecting a source to the inverting terminal, that is called negative terminal. It is called inverting amplifier. Now coming to the non-inverting amplifier, here the second mode, positive terminal, and this is negative terminal. Here we are going to connect a source of VIN to the positive terminal, that is non-inverting terminal. So hence it is called non-inverting amplifier, and whereas feedback is connected to the negative terminal. And here whatever it may be the type, whether it is inverting amplifier or non-inverting amplifier, the feedback is always connected to the negative terminal in both cases. If you observe, always feedback is connected to the negative terminal, that is inverting terminal. Next, coming to the third one, differential amplifier. In this differential amplifier mode, we are connecting two input signals V1 and V2 to both the terminals of operational amplifier, both positive terminal and negative terminal, so that we will get the output. And here this is the feedback. R2 is the feedback resistance here. R1 is the input resistance, R2 is the feedback resistance. So here these three are the closed loop operations or closed loop configurations of an operational amplifier. In all the three modes we can see the feedback. Now let us analyze the function of inverting amplifier. Now here we consider an inverting amplifier circuit. As we know, the inverting amplifier means we are connecting input source to negative terminal. So here we are connecting an input source Vin to the negative terminal, and positive terminal is grounded here. Positive terminal is grounded. And let us see the two terminals as this is A and this is B. VA is the voltage at point node A, and VB, it is directly grounded. Here you can note this point. VA is the voltage at point A and VB is equal to 0 because B point is directly grounded. Now what is the closed loop gain? Closed loop gain is the ratio of output voltage to the input voltage. Here what is the input voltage? Vi is the input voltage. Now here the closed loop gain A is equal to V naught output voltage to the input voltage. Here I am applying the input voltage Vi at this point to the negative terminal since it is inverting amplifier. Now let us apply KCL at node A. What is node A? This is the point A at which I am going to apply KCL. So simply let the voltage at point this node A as VA. Then VA minus VI by R1 because here it is R1. Next, in between these 2 points, to this point A, these 2 points are connected. Then VA minus, let us say if this is the direction of current, because we are applying KCL at this node, VA minus V naught by RF. So I am applying KCL at this node A. VA minus VI by R1, VA minus V naught by RF. Then, as we know that due to virtual ground, what is virtual ground here? This is point A and this is point B. B is directly grounded. So VB is equal to 0. Then since this is the virtual short, internal short, virtual ground, then VA will be equal to VB, and we know that VB is grounded, so that's why VB also 0. Okay, so according to virtual ground, VA is equal to VB, that is equal to 0. So due to this virtual ground, VA is also 0. Then I am going to substitute this VA in the previous expression as here. If you put VA is equal to 0 in both, we have minus VI by R1 minus V naught by RF. So I am writing the same, minus Vi by R1 minus V naught by RF. Then V naught by RF is equal to Vi by R1. Then V naught by Vi is equal to minus RF by R1, cross multiplication, minus RF by R1. Then what is the closed loop gain? ACL is equal to V naught by Vi, it is equal to RF by R1. So here if we take only the magnitude, then it is RF by R1 because gain is always positive. Next, coming to the non-inverting amplifier. Here, non-inverting amplifier means we are giving input source. We are connecting input source to the non-inverting terminal. Non-inverting terminal means positive terminal. So, to this positive terminal, I am going to connect a source of Vi. And this is our feedback resistance in closed loop configuration RF. And this is the input resistance which is directly grounded. Okay. So, Vi is the input source voltage and V naught is the output voltage. Now, let us see the analysis of this non-inverting amplifier. So, here it is our circuit. Now, I am going to apply KCL at this node A. This is node A. So, apply KCL at this node A. It is grounded and here one more point V naught is connected. Now, if let VA is the voltage at node A, then apply KCL. So, here it is VA by R1 and VA minus V naught by RF. Here it is VA by R1 and then VA minus V naught by RF. Here it is VA and this is V naught. In between that we have RF resistance. So, I have connected, two branches are connected to this node A. Then after applying KCL, we will get this equation. Then again, according to the virtual ground, what is happening to this node B, we have connected the source. So, then VA is equal to VI, the source voltage. That is VA is equal to VB, that is equal to VI. Because of this virtual ground, VA and VB both are at equal potentials, which are equal. Both A and B are at equal potentials. Then substitute 2 in 1. Then after substituting the second equation in 1, just instead of VA, put VI. Then we have VI by R1. VI minus V naught by RF is equal to 0. taking Vi as common, then we have 1 by R1 plus 1 by Rf, then V0 by Rf. Then bring this V0 by Rf to this side. Then on simplification, we have V0 by Vi is equal to R1 plus Rf by R1. On taking LCM, R1 plus Rf by R1. Okay, then V0 by Vi is equal to Rf cancelled out here on taking LCM. Then R1 plus Rf by R1. Now, what is the closed loop gain of non-inverting amplifier? R1 plus Rf by R1. By on taking R1 as common, we have 1 plus Rf by R1. Now here this is third one, differential amplifier. Here the name itself, this differential amplifier whose output is the difference of two applied inputs. Here V1 is the V1, V2 are the two applied inputs. V0 is the output. Here the output of this differential amplifier is the difference of two applied inputs. It depends on the difference of two applied inputs. Now let us see, let us analyze this differential amplifier circuit. Here you can see the circuit analysis. This is the differential amplifier circuit, whereas V1 and V2 are the two inputs, V0 is the output, R1 is the input resistance, R2 is the feedback resistance. Now here let us apply KCL for this network. Here you can find two nodes here, 2 points. One is point A and the other one is point B. Let us say VA is the voltage at node A and VB is the voltage at this node B. Okay, now I am going to apply KCL at these two nodes. So first let us apply KCL at this node A. I am going to apply KCL at this node A at this point. To this point, two branches are connected. One is R1 and the other one is R2. So just I am applying KCL. So then here the voltage at this point is VA. So VA minus V2 by R1. Here this is VA minus V2 by R1 and then VA minus V0 by R2. This is R2. VA minus V0 by R2. So this is first KCL equation. Now similarly, I am going to apply KCL at node B. Here this is node B and let voltage at this point is VB. Then to this node also two branches are connected like this. So I am writing KCL equation at this node B as VB minus V1. VB minus V1 by R1 and then VB to ground. Here it is 0. VB by R2. Okay, this is second equation. So now we got two KCL equations from this network. Then according to the virtual ground, what is virtual ground here? Internally the difference of voltage will be equal to 0 between the two terminals. So then this is the short, virtual short. It is called virtual short or virtual ground. Then VA, whatever the voltage at node B is equal to voltage at node A. So hence VA is equals to VB. Okay, we have to note this point. VA is equal to VB. Now from these three equations, we can write or we can manipulate in order to get the output voltage equation of differential amplifier. So for that, I am going to consider the first equation. Just whatever the first equation, I am going to consider it. VA minus V2 by R1, VA by R2 and bringing this term to this side, V0 by R2. So that I got this expression. Okay. And then taking VA as common, VA, then 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 is equal to this V2, bring this term to this side. So V2 by R1 plus V0 by R2. Okay. Then after I got equation 4. Then from equations 2 and 3, just consider equation 2. VB minus V1 by R1 plus VB by R2 equal to 0 and VA equal to VB. From these two, what I am doing, just I am going to substitute VB in place VB, in place of which I am going to substitute VA. So taking VA as common, we have 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 and bring this V1 by R1 to this side. So here it is So here it is V1 by R1, V1 by R1. So we got equation 4 and equation 5. Now once if you observe fourth and fifth equations, VA and here also VA 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Left hand side of these two equations are equal. Then I am going to equate the right hand side. So what we have, V1 by R1 is equal to V1 by R1 equal to V2 by R1 plus V0 by R2. This is our equation. Okay, just what I am doing, bring this to this side. We have V1 minus V2 by R1 is equal to V0 by R2. The same we can see in the next slide. So here it is, V1 minus V2 by R1 is equal to V0 by R2. Okay, then what is V0 here? V0 is R2 by R1 into V1 minus V2. There, what we can see, V0 is equal to, here you can see V0 is equal to sum R2 by R1 into V1 minus V2. What is this R2 by R1? R2 by R1 is nothing but the ratio of feedback resistance to input resistance. So it is called gain of the differential amplifier. Okay, so gain of differential amplifier. Here in this session we have seen three closed loop modes of operational amplifier: inverting, non-inverting and differential amplifier. In inverting mode, what is the gain? Is RF by R1, and for non-inverting amplifier 1 plus RF by R1, and for differential amplifier A is equal to R2 by R1. Okay, here these are the three gains of closed loop operation of operational amplifier, closed loop mode of operational amplifier. Thank you.